open, bitch. I want to start out my video with a little bit of ASMR because I don't know. I'm random, bitch. That's something that comes with me. You know, you gotta love me. For me, this is what we call a hot mess express. If you want to get on, it always has open seats for some reason. I'm always sitting in a cart by myself. And it ain't it. Okay. Hey guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's QionnElijah, and in today's video, we're probably gonna have a talky one. It's the beginning of the year. Happy New Year to everybody who just celebrated going into New Year. I'm glad you made it this far, and yeah. So today's video, we're gonna start off the year with talking about self-sabotage and why you should not do it. This is something I've done to myself that seeing over the past couple of years and reflecting on it, I realized that I've done that a lot to myself, and I probably could have changed a couple situations if I were to have been more in touch and more open, per se. For me, it's kind of like a defense mechanism. You kind of don't want to let anybody close because you don't want anybody to disappoint you. And when people come around you and you kind of feel like you can trust them, you tend to become clean in a sense. You want them only like right here. You don't want them talking to nobody else because you don't want that chance of them disappointing you or them showing you that you were right all along. But for me, I tend to... Please try again later. What the? Before anything even happens, I'll immediately think negatively of what could happen. And I know it's not good, but it's something that I have done. And I've become really on myself about it more and trying to catch myself because there's a lot of good things I'm doing with my life now, and I don't want to miss an opportunity because I get in my own way. I allowed a lot of people around me last year who showed me and let me know these things, and I didn't want to admit that those were things I need to see in myself, that I needed to change, but I did. And I didn't realize it until I actually have been alone. It's hard because I feel like sometimes people won't understand or see where you're coming from, but at this point, you have to know that that's going to be the case sometimes where people aren't going to understand you, and you can't expect everybody to understand what it is that you're going through. There's always going to be one person who doesn't know or can't see what it is because they haven't experienced it. And a lot of the things that have happened in my past, I feel like people couldn't understand that or couldn't see that. So I never talked about things. I used to sweep things under the rug and would just leave them there and just hold them here where I know that it would be safe and nobody would like use it against me or make it seem like they need to have some type of sympathy for me because of those situations. It's hard to trust people. It really is. And being as though I already had a little bit of trust issues, and then coming on to YouTube, my platform is not that big. I don't even think I would call it a platform, but my channel isn't that big, and I've already seen people switch, and it's crazy. I thought that I would just be able to do YouTube and it would just be a happy place where I just make content and share my life. I've even met other YouTubers who have shown me that I kind of would be better to just stay to myself.
I want you hoes to wake up! Wake up, hoes!
at least for now. Because there are a couple YouTubers that I've given ideas like of what I want to do on my channel, and they've taken it and ran with it.
But at this moment, bitch, you trash to me. Bitch, you are trash.
I'm coming for everybody's head in 2020. I've let a lot of stuff slide that I probably shouldn't have, and I'm not doing it this year. I'm just worth a lot more, and I know who I am. I know what I'm worth. I've become so in love with myself that there's not really anything that anybody could say to me to ever make me feel like I'm not good enough anymore. It's come to the point where if you don't like something that I'm doing, you don't have to remove yourself, or I'll remove you for it. I'll remove you for you. I'll remove you for you. Yeah. I'm not going to beg anybody to stay around who doesn't want to stay around. It's either you with me or you're not. And honestly, if I have to be by myself, I'll be fine with that. I used to feel like that was a big problem, to just always be by myself. But I've come to realize that's something that I needed. Because I was always around people. I was always dating people. So I never had like a break in between finding myself or even giving any chance of knowing who I truly am. I've been a lot more alone as of lately. And it's been very therapeutic because I honestly felt like my life was coming to an end. Because I really got to a dark place where I really just didn't think there was any up. And it seems right after certain experiences and certain lessons and certain people not being around anymore, I really got to me. And it feels great, honestly. I'm excited to see, I'm excited to share with you guys things I have going on and all these things I've been doing behind the scenes that will come to the public very soon. Ariana wasn't lying when she was like, she said it last year where she said,
back it up and redo it.
Her year was the worst in her personal life, but it was the best in her career. And I will say that that's probably the best thing I can say for me right now. I really did not think that my channel would be successful ever again. I didn't think people would ever click on me again, being as though I was gone for a while and I just came back. But it feels good to be back. And I want to thank you guys for supporting me. I will see you guys in the next video. I know that this probably wasn't much of a video, but this thing's coming. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. This thing's coming. That's on what? On who? Coca-Cola.
You always want to know what's funny to me. I keep you hoes bothered. I keep you hoes irritated. I make you hoes upset. I make you hoes go so low to speaking on my motherfucking kids and anything else to try to get under my skin. Bitch, when you stop this motherfucking cash hoe, and when you stop these motherfucking niggas, bitch, I'll be bothered. But until then, you hoes ain't talking about shit.